All right, VXO, whether you're in cosmetology, aesthetics, or nails, today's science applies to you all. We're going to be breaking down the integumentary system from the Pivot Point curriculum. If you touch the body, which we all do, you must understand this system. So, what is the integumentary system? The integumentary system is the body system made up of skin, hair, nails, oil glands, sweat glands. So, if you're performing a facial, doing a chemical service, cutting hair, applying acrylic, or performing a scalp treatment, you are working on the integumentary system. Now, the three layers of skin, everybody needs this. Pivot Point teaches the skin in three layers. We have the epidermis, the outer protective layer. This is what you see and you directly treat. It protects against bacteria, prevents moisture loss, contains pigment, and of course, your number two, the dermis. The dermis is the support layer, which contains blood vessels, nerve endings, hair follicles, sebaceous glands, sweat glands, and this is where inflammation, sensitivity, and healing occur. Number three, your subcutaneous layer, the deepest layer. It insulates, absorbs shock, and stores fat. We don't directly treat this layer, but it affects pressure, sensitivity, and aging. Let's connect this with hair, skin, and nails. Let's break it down by program. We have cosmetology, i.e., hair. Hair grows from follicles located in the dermis. Sebaceous glands produce oil that lubricates the scalp and the hair. If the skin is inflamed, irritated, or infected, your chemical service results will be compromised. Now, healthy scalp equals better hair outcomes. We have aesthetic skin. You work primarily on the epidermis, but your treatments affect the dermis. Understanding barrier function prevents overexfoliation, post inflammatory hyperpigmentation, sensitivity, delayed healing. So think about this: healthy barrier equals predictable results. For our nail, of course, the nail unit is part of the integumentary system. It includes nail plate, nail bed, matrix, surrounding skin, broken skin, or compromised barrier increases infection risks. Healthy surrounding tissue equals safe nail services. It's time for functions of the integumentary system. Now, I want you to emphasize that function over memorization is key. The system protects, it regulates temperature, it provides sensation, and eliminates small waste through the sweat, and also produces vitamin D. If protection is compromised, every service becomes higher risk. Why this matters professionally. Here's the professional mindset. Before every service, ask, is the skin intact? Is there inflammation? Is there an open lesion? Is this a contraindication? Whether you're applying bleach, performing extraction, or pushing cuticle, you are responsible for skin integrity. So, how does this relate with State Board? For all programs, expect questions like: what layer contains blood vessels? The dermis. What produces sebum? Sebaceous gland. What system includes hair and nails? Integumentary system. What is the skin's primary function? Protection. If you understand structure and function, exams are going to become easy. Hair, skin, and nails are not separate industries. They are different expressions of the same system. When you understand the integumentary system, you elevate from technician to professional. Wonderful. If this helps, share it with your classmates and stay tuned for the next Pivot Point Breakdown.